Suitcases in a state of shock.
Well, Yuriy is an advisor to the Ukrainian defence minister and joins us now. Good afternoon, Mr. Sak. Can I ask you first your response to that attack in Zaporizhia?
Good afternoon. Of course, that attack was another atrocity on a very large scale, and we are all, as Ukrainians, heartbroken. And but this just makes us more determined to continue to fight the aggressor. And we are confident that when this war is over and when Ukraine wins, we will bring every war criminal to justice, and they will stand trial at an international war crimes tribunal.
President Putin has annexed territory before, Crimea in 2014. What will be different this time?
We'll have to wait and see. But in your previous report, you've just said that this referendum, this annexation is the acceptance by the leader of Russia of the fact that the original plans didn't pan out the way they were hoping for. But actually, I think that this annexation is only proof of the fact that from the very beginning, the Russian leader was lying to everybody, including his own people, about the true objectives. And as we have said before many times, the real objective is the destruction of the Ukrainian nation and the annexation of, they are hoping of all of Ukraine and rolling back the geopolitical system to the level of 1997. So, when Putin says, for example, that, they haven't started yet, and this against the background of almost 60,000 Russian soldiers already killed by the Ukrainian army and more than 100,000 wounded. This only, he's not bluffing.
Yeah, Russia.
We believe that.
And Russia says an attack on these territories will now be considered an attack on Russia itself. Will that make you, as the Ukrainian military, think again about advancing into those territories? And do you worry that Western support, NATO support, might waver?
We hope that the Western support will not waver, and every day we get confirmation that this is so. For example, today we've heard that some of the U.S. congressmen have said that the use of nuclear weapons in Ukraine would be considered and should be considered as an attack on NATO countries because, it will be difficult to contain the radiation and confine it just to the territory of Ukraine. But the most important thing is that for us, for Ukrainians, look, we understand that we are fighting a war of survival. And when you're fighting a war of survival, on a certain level, it doesn't matter whether you are killed by a Kalashnikov, whether you're tortured in a torture chamber in Bucha or Izum, or whether you are killed by a nuclear warhead. So we understand that we have no choice. It's not a situation where we have a choice
Yuriy
whether to fight or not.
Mr. Sak, thank you very much for joining us.